Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network and your host, Skywalker the Jedi. Skywalker the Jedi.
Yo. What's going on, y'all? It is your boy, Skywalker the Jedi, back at y'all with another one. Y'all could be anywhere else in the world right now. Man, I was just dying backstage, bruh. But it's all good. We here. About to have this wonderful conversation. Man, chest was acting up. You dig? We here. About to get to it. About to have a wonderful conversation. Man, oh man. We're going to break some shit down tonight. Much love to everybody tapping in early. And everybody will be catching this on replay crew as well. Shouts out to all y'all. We got the homie Dennis Medina in the building. What's going on? What's going on, Cody J. Braun? He's saying, so Gunn is a PDF, an Epstein client, and a racist. Wonder what other messed up things he is now. Well, hey, what is somebody who be like cheating off other people's tests and shit, right? Like, I don't know. Is that a liar? Is it somebody that just lacks integrity? I don't know. We got the homie Qatar Law in the building, along with J-Mar 412. We got a villain chilling in the house. We got Frank C in the building. What's going on, Frank C? Frank C said we got a lot to cover tonight. Yes, we do. And yeah, you was right on time, villain. All right. What's going on, Paolo? Much love, Brody. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go check out Jurassic World tomorrow, hopefully. And then we'll be tapping in with that. The hell was that? What's going on with my dog, yo? Anyway, we'll be tapping in with that review tomorrow. We got the homie W Necron saying, what does SpaceX and DCU have in common? Lots of hype and big promises, eventually up in smoke. Shouts out to the homie Necron. Shout out to the cool table. Much love, Brody. We got Josh Herrera in the building. What's going on, Josh? Saying KFCU can't compare with the Snyder State. Hey, we're going to get to it, bro. We about to have a wonderful conversation. We got the homie Rebel Moon Theory in the building, a.k.a. the Curly Ray. Much love, bro. He said failure to launch. He said, when I first heard the racist comment, I wondered if it was out of context. Then I looked up the context. It's even worse. Nah, but don't even trip. Don't even trip. We're gonna get to all that. Right. And once again, shout out to the homie Rebel Moon Theory, reminding us that Rebel Moon Bloodline is releasing for Android and iOS on July 15th, 2025, along with Rebel Moon Nemesis on July 16th. You dig? And pre-orders is live. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get to it. See? She know better. She knows she... Hold up. Wait. Can y'all see? She knows she ain't supposed to be on that bed. Right? See? That's why she just got out. Right? Yeah. He said he might as well imitated Apu when he said it. Hey, but it's all good. He said, "Well, I mean, back then, start saying, 'What up? I just saw Jurassic World. That was one packed theater, and there was applause. Yeah, Superman ain't beating this movie. Hey, we gonna see." We got Chris Thermo saying, "Hey, brother," on the social media. Gunn said that his Superman is more human than Snyder's. I bet. I had an interesting conversation with my dad last night that I'm gonna talk about. And we are going to get to it. It is, when I tell y'all about this conversation I had with my dad last night, it is really going to put things into perspective for you guys. I swear it is. Just give me 1 second, because I'm gonna get to it. What's going on, Nessa? And Nessa saying, "Hey, everyone, I've been waiting for a stream from you." Hey, my bad. I was gonna go last night, but the situation ended up getting crazy, and like me and Austin just couldn't like really connect on things, and it was all good. It was really both of us. Like, it was really both of us, because I dropped the ball and then he got something back to me later. That's really like what happened. But I think that this conversation that I had yesterday, it really put things in the perspective, and I can't wait to share this conversation with you guys and what we discussed, because it was hilarious. Where is she? Okay. Much love, right? Gotta say, F1 was fabulous though. Yo, that's what I've been seeing. Everybody that I know that has seen it has said the F1 is super dope. So I'm probably gonna sneak in and screen it. I am on front. But I got Jurassic World tomorrow, and I'll try to see if I can get F1 in on this weekend. But yep. Frank Z says, "Sky, notice how those legacy trackings are dropping big now, and the numbers are still up." Yo, we know that they are, right? But we're gonna discuss it, right? He said, "It has begun." Right? Shouts out to Sin Havoc. And Nessa saying, "You need to see F1 Sky." Dead ass. Yo, dead ass, B. Dead ass, son. Yo, it's mad brick out here, yo. Yo, son, I'm mad tight right now. Nah, I'ma definitely go check it out for real. Hopefully by this weekend. Says, "You nerds." Listen, sir, serves you right. Hey, we're gonna talk about it, bro. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah. Right. All right, let's go ahead and get through this rigmarole so we can get started with the show. You know what I mean? We're on the road to 5K. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button, as well as the subscribe and the notification bell, so that you know when I'm going live. You dig? We trying to hit that before the end of the year. And we want to shout out everybody that has been rocking out this entire time, as well as everybody else who will rock out going into the future. You dig? Pretty much what you see is what you get. I know that comes at a premium these days, right? Because like, you could totally be watching somebody for years, right? And think you know what they're gonna be doing, and think you know how they're gonna be acting, and right, and it's like, it's cool. And then all of a sudden, you know what I mean? All of a sudden, right, man? But hey, what you see is what you get. You know what I mean? So if you want to rock out, great. Shouts out to you. Hopefully, we will keep you guys entertained while giving y'all some good information at the same time. You dig? Hashtag sales Z as your alien. Hashtag sales Snyderverse to Netflix. That is us. It is us. Right? We are they. Right? Like, yo, it's crazy. But we've been trying to get that conclusion to Zack Snyder's DC arc over on the Netflix platform, and have been using these hashtags as the official vehicle to do so. This thing is affectionately known as ZSSM, otherwise Zack Snyder Cell Movement. You dig? If you want to rock out with ZSSM, we only ask 3 rules, which are that you be positive, Please don't mix the hashtags, and please do not tag, mention, or quote tweet anything of that sort. Anybody over at WBD, which is including but not limited to one James Gunn. You dig? ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube and X are also platforms that you guys should be following, as well as subscribe to, as all pertinent information will be coming from there, as well as myself and Apex Leon of the New Geeks. You dig? If you would like to sponsor a stream, when you guys give super chats, they are tallied up, and whoever donates the most will have their name scrolling across the bottom of a following screen, like the homie Floyd Lawton does for this stream. You dig? So we about to get to it. Let's get caught back up with the chat, and we'll get started with the show. You dig? We got Asthmatic saying Super Clown about to get a Jurassic right? He said no feathers, only scales. Right? Yeah. I'm gonna try to see that because apparently they're showing like a tease for the Odyssey or something. You know. Dennis Medina says, shocking how little control this Superman seems to be showing, a character that is defined by his self-control. He should only lose his cool on extreme personal circumstances, not during an interview with his girlfriend, nonetheless. It's not even just an interview, Dennis. It's with his girlfriend in the comfort of their own home. Cody Komodo saying, high key, the Jurassic World popcorn buckets look lit, right? He said, yes, there is a tease for the Odyssey. Oh, yeah, no, I'm definitely checking that out. Yeah. Right. Said, Silly Man is based on a true life story of Gunn. Facts, yo. Said, the Odyssey teaser is awesome. Not going to lie, Tom Holland it seemed decent. Hey, we going to check it out. Right? He said, holy shit. Oh, it's Shiza. Right? He said, Gunn Superman is a domestic abuse. That's crazy, bro. Nah, man. I don't think he beaten Lois, but I don't think he far from it. He said, excuse me, Sky, but streams are temporary and Nolan is forever. Yeah, facts. Hey, I'm going to go see it tomorrow. I don't know what Nolan is forever and me for. You know what I mean? Bruh, I went to go see whatever it was that damn Tenet thing was playing in front of. To this day, that might be one of the most like scene stealing moments ever. I remember that was the first thing that they showed, and they showed trailers for all kind of other shit, and nobody else cared after we saw that opera scene from Tenet. That is a fact. Wait, hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, sorry about that. You had to go move this light. It was shining in my eye. You know what I mean? Causing me to start feeling like I'm about to start going blind. I'm like, hold up. Right? Said, I just hope Tom Holland's voice is deeper. Hey, we're gonna see. Yep. John Bernthal's in there too. And Nessa said that she's seeing Jurassic World tomorrow. Yep, I am too. So I'll be here tomorrow night with my review. You dig? Spoiler free, because we ain't pulling Campias. Right? So verbal abuse is still abuse. Hey, it's also no wonder Mark Wade approved. Come on, man. Oh my God, yeah. Said Tenet is the only Nolan movie I did not like. Hey, and it's fine. You are free to be wrong, Batman. That movie is phenomenal. All right. That movie is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's get started with the show. You did, because we about to get it in. You know what I mean? Look, y'all. This is something that is really bothering me, yo. Like, don't get me wrong. For the majority of the time, hey, what's going on, Leon? He said, don't believe the campiest. Hey, he went to go see it earlier, right? Says, my main issue with Superman is that not a single promo shot seems or screams epic. It just looks average at best. Yo, man, wait till I get to the conversation with my pop show. It's crazy. Said it is Nolan's weakest movie, but that is like saying Romeo and Juliet is Shakespeare's weakest play. Man, I don't know about that. I don't think it's his weakest movie. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know, man. Look, don't get me going on Tenet, because that's a whole conversation, and we can do a stream about that. If y'all want to, we can talk about Nolan. Y'all know I don't care about firing this camera up and coming on here and talking about some of my favorite fucking movies, yo. So if y'all want me to do a stream on Tenet, I'll do a stream on Tenet, 100%, and I'm gonna prove to you, to all the doubters, about how fire that damn movie is, 100%. But anyway, I digress. Right? No, like there has been like a huge part of me, right, that has known for quite some time that, you know, we were going to be getting some watered down version of what Zack was getting, or of what Zack was giving us, right, or his plans, and things of that sort. But to be quite honest with you, the level in which this shit has just been plainly knocked off, right? It's utterly ridiculous. From the slow-mo to him getting fucking arrested and walking with the handcuffs, bro, to all these little things that we've heard, right? And now, if it couldn't get any worse, right? Because it's already been a case where they're putting damn near the whole fucking the whole fucking DC universe in a Superman movie, right? When it was always said, hey, Zack was rushing the universe, right? Zack was rushing the universe. That's what they told us. But this doesn't seem to be rushed, right? This doesn't seem to be rushed. Darshan just said, yo, Cavill the Lex, where is she? Talking about his mom. He talking about where is the dog? Right? Austin says 60 watching and 20 likes. Don't make me do the Matthew McConaughey from Wolf. Hey, you got to get those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. You know what I mean? But nah, this is a real talk, right? So now we're in a space where you know, the fucking the opening weekend numbers keep shrinking. Every time that we come back, it's like less and less money that they're talking about this shit's gonna make. Now it's at sub 100 million, right? Sub 100 million, right? And now while Matt Reeves is out here saying, "Yo, the Batman 2 is ready, all this other stuff is ready," right? This, that, and the third. James Gunn came out here and started talking about sequels. Right? He said the sequel is going to be out in a few years. Right? This man literally came out here and started talking about the sequels. Let me put this back. And not only was this man talking about sequels, but he's hinting at putting fucking Batman in the fucking sequel, yo. Bruh. Like, for the staunchest defenders of this shit, right? And even possibly talking about them maybe fighting, right? Don't trip, y'all. I'm gonna get to the India thing in 1 minute. Trust me, I got a full clip loaded. You know what I mean? Right? But no, I need the staunchest defenders to explain to me why this shit is a good idea. Why is it okay for James Gunn to put the entire fucking DC universe in movie number 1, and then, as fucking Sin Havoc is pointing to, putting Batman and Wonder Girl Donna Troy in the fucking sequel, right? And what? Are they gonna fight each other? Is that what's gonna happen, bro? Are you guys fucking serious? Bro, this shit is the dumb version of fucking what Zack was doing, bro. It is 100% the dumbed down version. And look, I'll get into the conversation that I was having with my pops last night, because it was very, very enlightening, man. Right? Because look, y'all hear me, you know, coming and having these conversations with y'all all the time, right? Y'all know where I stand. So I'm talking about pops, and he's like, "Yo, man, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you." He was like, "I was gonna go see the movie, you know." He was like, "I was gonna go make my mind up for myself. Like, I know what you be doing with your channel and everything, right? But you know, I was gonna go see it for myself." And I'm like, "Yo, respect." But you wanna know what he also said? That after them clips started dropping, he good. He said, "I don't want to see that shit anymore." Specifically, the "where's the dog" shit. And he was like, "Yo, like, why does this shit look like a whack ass version of the other shit? Why is Superman so weak? Why is he getting beat up? Right? Why is he yelling?" He was like, "Yo, I'd have snatched him to the fucking cosmics, bro." He said, if that dude came, like, if he really had did that shit, he was like, "Yo, he'd have snatched his." He said they'd have had to bring Zack Snyder in for that scene alone, bro. That's legit what he said. That's legit what he said. And he was just railing against how weak this guy looks. So, bro, if you had, bro, just think about that. My father was still gonna go see this shit after everything I've been saying, after all the streams I done. He was like, yo, I was still gonna go watch the movie. He said, yo, this shit look like it's AI. Yo, he works with AI shit. He was like, yo, I was expecting the fucking clips to stop after about 7-8 seconds, because you know they usually only last about 7 to 8 seconds. He said the shit look AI. He's like, it just looks dumb. And once again, he brought up, he's like, yo, we keep having this conversation. Look, he go back me. He obviously a lot older than me. He was like, yo, every time DC does this shit where they try to fucking go and start making light movies, they kill the universe. He literally said, didn't they learn after Batman and Robin?
So we didn't learn. We didn't learn from last time. We didn't. So we didn't learn. Comprehension. We didn't learn.
This is real talk. This movie looks trash, bro. And people coming in here talking about Gunn saying that his Superman is more human. Bro, why does he equate being human with getting your ass beaten, bro? Is that how you show his human side? He like, bro, this is the most powerful motherfucker in the universe, bro. You screaming because your dog jumping up and down on you? The same dog that got snatched up by Lex Luthor, bro? That you break, busting down doors, tossing fucking desks, but you, it's too far to put your hands on Lex, though, right? That's a bridge too far, right? He can mumble something into his mug right in front of your face, and Superman, with his fucking super hearing, won't even be able to understand what Lex Luthor said. This is crazy. This is a real life conversation that I was having last night. Think about that. After all I didn't say about this movie, my pops was still gonna go see it. And the fucking clips. And y'all know me, I was sitting there taking my victory lap. I'm like, bro, I've been trying to tell y'all. I was like, yo, I've been trying to tell y'all, but knowing now that this man is talking about a sequel and putting Batman in it, bro, and Donald Trump, dude, this shit has to come to an end, bro. It has to, man. It has to. There's no way. Like, look, for anybody listening, I need an explanation. I need to know why this shit was not okay when Zack was doing it, but it's okay now. Why wasn't it okay to even just put Batman and Wonder Woman in a sequel, but now it's okay to have 50 fucking heroes and 17 villains in the first movie, and then still do the same thing afterwards, right? By putting Batman in the fucking sequel. Yo, this is insanity. This is insanity. I need an explanation, bro. I need an explanation. Somebody has to explain this shit to me. Somebody has to explain to me why those movies needed to make money back then, even though they cost less than the shit that they're doing now, which don't even have to make no money. What is going on, bro? What is going on? Prince Goro says, ever since BVS, WB been chasing the Kitty Marvel formula. That's why Gunn is the head of DC Studios. Hopefully, hey, look, you know what's crazy? I actually have a clip pulled up because I was watching the PBD podcast and they was cooking on something. And you could pretty much just fucking insert the DC entire fucking situation right in here because they're having a conversation about marketing. And they are speaking about the situation with Jaguar, where Jaguar, the car company, made an advertisement that the public and their consumer base really didn't like. And it has caused them to also have like like a 97% drop in sales, if I'm not mistaken, just within the past few months, ever since that fucking advertisement came out. Now, the conversation that I'm about to play now, I want you guys to just take out whatever companies that they may bring up and just toss in WB with this DC shit and tell me that this is not the exact same fucking thing that happened. Like, it is the exact same thing, kind of like how Prince Goro was just talking about. But let's check this out. Bull poo.
I got something for you.
Well said. When the minority speaks for the majority, you get consequences, and these are business consequences here. This is a minority attempting to push its viewpoints on the majority, and it backfiring spectacularly. 2 months ago, I double-checked, and the Jaguar USA website has no reference to the new logo or the things that are in this ad. They basically said, turn that thing off, and
which is gonna be what happens after this fucking Superman movie. Yo, oh my god, bro. Hey, that's gonna be them, bro. As soon as this shit flop, but let's keep it going.
And it went back to the old. I saw it. It was the old Jaguar, the old logo.
Oh, they went back to the old, huh? They went back to the old, huh? Hey, but we gonna keep it going.
Everything on the US website. And going to Bud Light, you had a marketing VP. Now, your job as a marketing VP is saying, hey, how can we get more, middle-aged moms to appreciate Bud Light because it has less calories? How can we get more people to appreciate our products? That's called market share expansion. That's called your job. However, when you sit there and you say, well, I think the market was just too fratty. And remember, that was a word she used, fratty. So I'm not saying allegedly, I'm saying you use the word fratty in a statement.
Oh, disrespecting the consumer, right? You call them fractious, say that they're dumb, right? You call them fucking Snyder bros, right? Right? All these things, right? You calling them names, you saying these things, right? Talking about your own fan base. Talking about your own fucking fan base, right? But nah, let's keep it going.
That many people, including me, found to be, in terms of marketing, completely inept.
Inept marketing. Wow. Inept marketing. Oh no, but nah. The shit get even spookier, right? Listen to this.
And you determined that with Dylan Mulvaney, you would go out and chase this other market, but you basically imploded the presence you had with your existing market. That's what Jaguar did. They went,
oh, wait. So in hopes, so in hopes of chasing this phantom fucking market, right? That's not really fucking with your shit like that, right? They're not really fans like that. In hopes of chasing after that phantom dollar, you alienate the people that support your ass in the first place. Is that not what, bro? Is this not what is going on right now? Tell me I'm wrong. Continue, Tom.
to chase a new market, and they imploded everything. Look, this has been going on in marketing and advertising for a while. We're in the echo chamber of marketing thought, which can
echo chamber, huh? Oh, it's cool to put it's cool to put a Superman in a diaper, right? Everybody wants this fucking Christopher Reeve rehash, right? Wasn't nobody really rocking with what the Snyder shit had going on, right? These are the people in the echo chambers, yo. These are the people in the echo chambers.
contains a lot of people and lifestyles that do not look. Madison Avenue advertising, the people that are there are good at their jobs and they're great, but they also recognize that by and large the lifestyle that's in the advertising industry is different from the core market, but they respect it. There are those who respect it and go out and market to get mass adoption. In other words, do your job for the company.
Mass adoption. Hey, I'm going to market to the masses, yo. Which is who was fucking with the Snyder shit. It was shown in the money that the movies was making. Tell me I'm lying right now. Tell me that this does not sound like exactly what happened with Warner Brothers. What up, Koopy Malik? Right? And shouts out to Leon. What up, Michael? Right? Yo, but come on now. Tell me I'm wrong. And finish up, Tom.
Others believe it that they now have an opportunity to be political activists under the banner. So the irony, capitalism gave them their foundation and their stage to go state their case, and people voted no.
And right? So hey, they're giving you this Superman shit that nobody asked for, right? And the market is saying no. And they trying to double down, saying, yo, we're going to give you more of this shit. We got a Supergirl movie coming. We got another Superman sequel coming. We're going to throw Batman in it, right? Is that going to bring you guys? No. You think that you're going to get us to start going back to the fucking theaters en masse with this bullshit?
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop.
Woo-wee.
I like to know the 3% in England that actually bought the Jaguar. Yeah. You're going to stick out.
Yeah,
so it's like,
big time.
But that's it. Capitalism.
The James Gunn fans going to stick out.
Use the stage that capitalism gave them for Bud Light and Jaguar of decades of success. And they went out there and say, on this
decade, stood on decades of success. Right? Stood on decades of success. And just like that, the market is deciding. I love it.
Stage of capitalism, I'm changing it. until, guess what? They got the middle finger from the consumer.
Good.
Ha! Woo! Shit! Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that didn't sound exactly like what's been going on with WB. Tell me I'm wrong. The market is deciding, dog. Right? But who's going to be blamed? Right? Are they going to take accountability and say, yo, we put a PDF as the head of DC Studios? You know, maybe in hindsight, that might not have been the best idea. Right? Are they going to take accountability? No, they are not. He said, nah, Tom was talking about WB. He just can't say it, right? It seemed like it, bro. Crazy. But no, this is real talk though, right? So are they going to take accountability? Right? Are they going to say, hey, we put a PDF who hadn't shown any success outside of the fucking Marvel framework and literally being part of like the most successful fucking movie franchise of all time, right? Of all time. He was a cog in the fucking machine for the most successful film franchise of all time. His movies, tell me if I'm wrong, I don't even think they cracked the top 5, right? Top 10 even maybe. Yo, hold up, man. You know what? I'm about to check that shit right now. Right? Right? Ain't got a lick of nothing in there, bro. Avengers Endgame. No. Avengers Infinity War. No. Spider-Man No Way Home. No. The Avengers. No. The Avengers Age of Ultron. No. Black Panther. No. Spider-Man Far From Home. No. Captain Marvel. No. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. No. Iron Man 3. No. Hold up. Let's even whoa. I got a question. Let's even extend this out. Bruh, he barely cracked the top 15, dog. And that's with Guardians 2. So means that Guardians 2 made more than fucking Guardians 3 did. Crazy. And he peaked with the first one in terms of quality. Bro, this is real talk. Barely cracked the top 15 in the most successful fucking movie franchise of all time. Right? But my question is, are they going to take accountability? Is David Zaslav going to take accountability, right, for putting this guy in charge when they know damn well that yo, ever since they put him in charge, it has been nothing but smoke, right? Bro, we was part of the people kind of trying to hold people off at first, right? I know I was. And the Snyder shit had to make all the money in the world. The second one had to hit a Billy out the box or it was a fucking failure. This one don't even got to break even. All I got to do is make a little bit of money back. What? What? What is this? Prince Girl said accountability, they'll somehow blame Snyder. Well, funny you say that, because you're not the only person that thinks that.
92 says, do you think Gunn will take responsibility if Superman underperforms? I think he'll deflect. The only question is whether or not he'll be mean about it. If I had to guess, I think he'll blame Zack Snyder and Kevin Feige.
You're gonna blame Zack Snyder. Oh, I can definitely see that. Oh, I can see that, right? Bro, they already setting it up. They already setting it up like we the big bad wolf, right? Like, hey, all the Snyder fans with your Reddit posts, right? And your calls for a boycott, right? You guys are mean. You guys are fractious, and it's your fault. And you don't like any other directors outside of one, right? All you guys like is Zack Snyder movies, right? That's all you guys care about. You only like one director, even though we talk about other shit over here all the time. Just talking about how I'm about to go see Jurassic World tomorrow, right? But no, not only is it going to be Zack Snyder and his pesky fans that are going to be at fault, but also fucking Kevin Feige. Wait a minute. So I think where that's coming from is, if you look, James Gunn been kind of talking about Kevin Feige and like why the Marvel shit been failing, right? And just think about that. That's the guy, yo, he came up under Kevin Feige. He was Kevin Feige right-hand man. And just think about that. You gonna stab that man in the back, all because you can't handle the press. Crazy. Gonna stab that man in the back to the press for your movie being trash. That's your magnum opus, bro. You the one got your fucking wife, your dog, your brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, you the one got all these people in the movie, bro, that are literally in your family tree, dog. Literally part of your inner circle. Is Lloyd Kaufman gonna make a cameo? That'll be interesting. He said he puts Lloyd Kaufman in all his videos. I mean, his movies, right? Right? I mean, come on, y'all. Like, don't get all quiet on me now. Right? Like, is Lloyd Kaufman gonna be in this fucking movie? Ooh. Right? Is he in the movie? Bell said, why is his wife in the movie? Because all of them had to be in there. Right? His wife, his brother, his dog, Lloyd Kaufman, him. You know what I'm saying? Like, right? Crazy. What's going on? Integrity? He said, hey, bro, I'm not the one that said I put Lloyd Kaufman in all of my movies. I didn't say that. He did. I'm going to need y'all to remember that name, too, for the toy collector. You know what I mean? I'm going to need y'all to remember that name. Why did he say that name? We got DC all the way with the $10 super chat saying, I used to be a fan of Gunn, but after the allegations, I went back and watched all his films. Almost all of them got PDF jokes. One or two, fine, but repeatedly over years, it's sus. Thank you, bro. Everybody just keep calm. You know what I mean? Because we not going to let that shit go, bro. Like, they want to act like we're wrong for calling this out. right? Appreciate that, man. Here, let me go and give you this drop, bro.
I saw your thumbnail. Yeah.
Because here's the thing: before you get into saying what you're going to say, I have very mixed feelings about James Gunn. I
Yeah.
knew him when nobody knew him.
Yeah.
He was a nobody. He had just written Scooby-Doo and nobody knew who the fuck he was. And he had a blog. This is before even MySpace. He had a blog, and I would read his blog. And I even back then, back before MySpace, I was shaking my head about James Gunn because he posted this story about him and his brother at Six Flags. And his brother, you know, the actor, was hemming and hawing about getting on this ride at Six Flags. And this 12-year-old girl that was standing in line behind him says, "Hurry up, pussy, and get on the ride. There's some of us that are still waiting." And James Gunn wrote, "Oh my God, I can hardly wait till that 12-year-old girl turns 18 so I can fuck her."
Oh my God.
I laughed and then I went, "Oh, what?"
Yeah, exactly.
And he's been doing that shit for a long time. And I got to tell you, when he got put on DC,
Yeah.
I consider him right up there with Taika Waititi as far as being an irreverent person. He's very irreverent.
Yeah.
And I don't want somebody irreverent in charge of DC.
Hold on a minute.
But
Man, crazy, right? And why is it always 12-year-olds? Keep that in mind. We're going to get to that in 1 second. And not only in this stream, but another one as well, right? Yeah. Nah. Look, we about to get to this India thing in 1 second, y'all. I promise. Just give me a little bit, right? Because we got to cook on this. All right. Crazy. He said, Zack Snyder has been nothing but a class act since this whole mess began, despite the studio capitalizing on his daughter's death. Bruh, the most he didn't said was like the fuck Warner Brothers thing at like the at a fucking fan event. And like one time when he said that they needed to get their shit together with the marketing because they wouldn't help with the marketing. That was it. Meanwhile, this motherfucker get to go out here and say, "Oh my God, I'm gonna fall asleep, you know, reading Matt Reeves' fucking script, and oh my God, the fan base is this, and you know what I'm saying, blah 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 blah," right? And yeah, bro, yep, that guy, bro. We gonna get into him in a following stream, right? Because I got some information. You know what I mean? I got some information. You dig? Crazy, bro. He said, yep. Let him know, Bill. Right? Said 12 years old seems to be the age for. Hey, nah, we gonna get into it because it's something crazy because he just is fixated on this 12 thing, right? He said Donna Troy better not be 12. I swear. Right? Yes. Shouts out to the guy, Mikey Sutton. You dig? He said 12 years of right? But crazy. All right. Let's go ahead and get to this thing, man. Because y'all keep bringing up this India thing. Y'all want to talk about it, right? So, James Gunn, obviously, right, in just so much wisdom, right? So much wisdom goes out there and insults. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Let me look up the population of India. 1.438 billion people. right? Actually, the most populous country in the world since 2023. The most populous country. He said, Lloyd better bet. Hey, bro, it's gonna get spooky, bro. It's gonna get spooky, dog. That Toy Collector 2 stream is gonna be crazy. Right? I'm so serious. But just bear with me, you know what I mean? But look, India is the most populous country in the world for the past couple years, right? So he literally insulted the most people possible. Yo, he said, yo, you think it's been bad? Hold my beer. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go out there. I'm about to go on there and just, like, I'm going to just let it rock out. And look, let's see what James Gunn had to say that got the internet talking and that set the internet ablaze, right? Hold up. Matter of fact, let me add this thing over here, right? Wait, where's the button? So okay, so right, oh my god, so right, there are 1.4 billion people in India. You know what I mean? And this is what James Gunn chose to say when speaking about, just hey, people like getting to him on the internet, I guess, in a certain aspect. Let's see.
Every once in a while, there'll be somebody who will say something. It's always the weirdest stuff. It's never what you expect. Some weird thing that I go, God, that guy, I'm going to, and then I go, I think I might be getting upset about something a 12-year-old in India is saying. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Oh my God, right? Because what? 12-year-old Indians don't know what they're talking about. I mean, why would I have to listen to anything a 12-year-old Indian would say? Crazy, bro. Crazy. Woo-wee. This is wild, bro. This is hilarious, right? We are really in a world. He said, Sky, is that one of the guys from Real Rejects? Hey, let's watch this again. Oh, wait. And by the way, let me also touch on this. Because I know that we've been touching nerves over here, right? While they be touching on other stuff, we touch on nerves over here, right? Like, I don't know if you guys know, well, probably not, but I'm going to share something with you guys. Warner Brothers has like extra been trying to like copyright shit on my channel. 100%, right? It used to be a thing where like they would like let certain shit. I've been getting copyright shits on my fucking streams left and right, bro. Left and right. And that wasn't happening before. All of a sudden, I'm streaming much more consistently now. And it's just been, you know what I mean? Right? Copyright shit everywhere. He said, bro, interviewing him face was like, oh, yo, he had that Bill Duke look on what was that minister? Oh, you know you done fucked up. Well, you said that you left the store at 11 o'clock. You know what I mean? Right? Within your hey. Watch this.
Every once in a while, there'll be somebody who'll say something. It's always the weirdest stuff. It's never what you expect. Some weird thing that I go, God, that guy, I'm going to, and then I go, I think I might be getting upset about something a 12-year-old in India is saying. You know what I mean? I'm like, God, let
12-year-old, right? Couldn't help himself. DC all the way says with the $2 super chat, Triple R, if you know, you know. If not, watch. Oh no, fire movie. Definitely seen it. Definitely seen Triple R, right? And look, just so y'all know, I'm about to play this clip again. When I play this clip, if y'all watching it back later and the music is gone, that's why. Because I have to keep taking the fucking music down from this little bitty short ass clip, right? It be like little shit be like less than 12 seconds and they be copyright. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought you at least got a few seconds. Copyright. Get out of here. But I don't care because I'm on their motherfucking head, you dig?
Where's the dog? The dog, loser! You took the dog! Where's the dog? They've always been wrong about me. I get scared, but that is being human. And that's my greatest strength. Why are you being like this? I wasn't representing anyone. We're going to die.
Right? He said, what's with this 12-year-old thing? Hey, I don't know. But that's a good question. Right? Why does he always resort to 12 years old? He said, but get this, Gunn's actually admitting that he's mad sensitive at criticism. Yo, not only is he mad sensitive to criticism, right? But then he also came back after all this backlash and changed it up. And let's hear what he had to say now.
Yeah, well, I mean, first of all, I am incredibly grateful for the Indian fans, and I talk to you guys all the time online, and there's so many of you, obviously, and so many fans of Superman who love Superman, and he means so much to them. And that isn't lost on me when I'm making this movie about how much he means to the people of India, because he really is somebody who looks out for everyone. He cares.
Hey, that's what bending the knee looks like in real time. Where's the dog? Where's the dog, bro? He said, man, that voice cracking irks my nerves. Facts. He said, motherfuckers took over 500 views from me on that Smoking Gun 2 stream. They literally can do that. It's all good, though. Seneca lives. That's true. Right? I got some snatched from me. Said pathetic. Right? Yeah. Crazy. Damage control. Look, hey, I'm just saying, I was actually really, really inspired by Bollywood. What? Yo, he went and said I was inspired by Bollywood, bro. Oh my God. You can't tell me. And then there's a fucking massive boycott. Bro, it's lawsuits and shit, right? But y'all worried about Reddit posts from fake fucking Snyder fans. Yo, they talking about Reddit posts, dog. Reddit posts. Right? He said the people of India wanted Man of Steel 2, James. He said, oh, so Gunn now acknowledges the vast number of Indian fans. Crazy. Oh, but it's probably some 12-year-old Indian kid. Oh shit! I actually insulted the most populous country on the planet. He said, saw that shit happen in real time. He said, Sky, what people need to look up is that toy collector. What? He dropped the N-word in the toy collector? Oh my God. Don't let me find that page. I'm gonna go looking for it now. Don't let me find that page. You know what I mean? He said, oh my God. So I can relate to Indians, especially if they're 12-year-old Indians. Come on. Yo, a little bit says India was one of the strongest supporters of Snyder years ago. Facts. Integrity says James Gunn showed the world who he is with his tweets. Some people prefer putting their heads in the sand. That's facts too, man. Gunn also said he wants to cast Indians in the DC. I'm sure he did, bro. James Gunn be like, I cook my food with curry too, guys. Right? Yeah. He said, yeah, I mean, all the shields that shared that Reddit post were nowhere to be found when Gunn dropped that comment about India. They ain't gonna talk about it, but I am. Right? He said, bro got more cell phone screen time in movie production. That's real talk. He said, Kumail Nanjiani will probably no longer be Booster Gold. Hey, bro. It's crazy. He said the Gunn even know what Bollywood was until he had to. No, he didn't, bro. You know he looked that shit up. Right? Oh my God. Yeah. For sure, Frank. See, he said Reddit is a Gunn fanboy cesspool. Anything critical of Superflop or even remotely stating non-interest is downvoted into oblivion. Bruh, if y'all knew, look, I'm about to sound like that old dude, Brian Pena, right, when he was talking about Bitcoin. Bruh, if y'all knew who ran the fucking Snyder cut Reddit shit, it would blow y'all mind, bro. It'll blow y'all mind. It'll blow y'all mind if y'all knew who ran that fucking Snyder cut Reddit thing. I know who do. I literally sound like, bruh, if I told y'all who ran that fucking Snyder cut Reddit shit right now, bro, this shit'll be over with, dog. Yo, crazy. Right? Said, and this is with hand-picked interviews, by the way. This bozo just can't get right. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Right? He said movies that made him, right? That Mar dude. Bro, it's deep, bro. It's deep, dog. Right? Is deep. Now I know exactly. Nessa said, tell me now. I want to know who ran it. Give us a hint. Goddamn it. He said, nah, they not ready. That's what I'm saying. Nah, man, they not ready for that. They're not ready. But it'll make so much sense. Y'all will be like, oh shit. Bro, I'm telling y'all, man, it's like Not even that many people that's behind these fucking. These motherfuckers got different personalities, if anything. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it is. Y'all ever seen Split? Anyway, bro. Damn. Go look at that Reddit shit and tell me that that's a Snyder fan for real. Right? Because I've seen it. I've seen it. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Like, come on. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. He said, come on now. It's just one word to sum it up. Hey, I kind of gave y'all a fucking hint. You know what I mean? Y'all just gonna have to rewind the tape and like, yo, what did he say? Y'all got to parse through. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to parse through the fucking, you know, the lingo. You know what I'm saying? He said, if he says that with cameras on, what is said when they are off? Exactly, bruh. Exactly, right? He's Leon, no, I gave y'all a hint. So, I gave y'all a hint. 100%. These motherfuckers got, but back to this question, right? About is James Gunn an artist, right? Now, now here's the thing, right? Is that I'm sorry, I'm cracking up at this banner. It looks funny to me. So look, right? So oh my god, hold up. Shout out to the homie Austin, man. He said with the $50 super chat, man, saying Gunn only knows how to tell on himself. How many people from India actually on these Superman fan accounts with just avatars or anime? Laughing my ass off. And I apologize, Sky, to any and all who may have been confused by my side chat tonight. Cool table chat. Oh, and believe Mikey. No, look. Yo, I saw what happened. 100%. Right? And the chat gonna do what it do. If somebody tries to come over, you know, I'm not gonna say anything. But if somebody in the chat feels like, hey, they want to, you know, express their feelings about something, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna allow them to express their feelings, especially if it's done in a respectful manner. So, you know, if you can, you know, take the comments and the heat, you know what I'm saying? Then hey, y'all should already know what it is, bro. Like, that's real talk. You know what I mean? I don't know if people thought they was just gonna be able to just, you know, hey, when nobody gonna say nothing, you know what I'm saying? But hey, first of all, y'all hit 50 likes. Let me get y'all the drop for that.
You still owe the Great One 50,000 more worlds. He will hear your plea when you pay your debt.
And let me go ahead and hit you with this drop, big dog.
Hold on, Drake. You ain't gonna say nothing else before, you know, we continue to party?
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just need a moment of silence for this.
I see dead people.
Mustard on a beat, how deep, bro. Any rap nigga, he a freak, though. Man down, call an Amber Lamb. Tell him please, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross. He walk around like What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many op really got? Mean it's too many options. Finna spaz on his body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogie man, I'm the one that up the score with him. Walking down, whole time I know he got some pulling him. Extra shit, bully deploying him. Say Drake. I heard
you like I'm young. You better not ever go to Cell Block 1. Hey.
Just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand down. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Poppy got a real case. Why is he around? Certified, never boy, certified. Fuck him up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you calling like a bitch, ain't you? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably...
They not like us. 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 They not like us.
Yeah. Right. Comic says some of the YouTube influencers who have channels, Glazing, James Gunn, Superman, are actually a part of the marketing teams. Bro, they got WB partner hashtags on the post, bro. This is crazy. I'm not making this up. Right? We got Bell with the $5 super chat saying, come on, another hint on Reddit hater. Look, I think I saw somebody say it. Somebody said something. Hold up. Because there's been people in the chat that's been super, super close, right? Look, I'm going to just say this. Woo! Hey, it's multiple fan accounts, just in general, that are ran by this person. And we've spoke about it. I'm gonna just leave it at that. All right. No more hints, y'all. No more hints. I don't care if y'all send me no more super chats. No more hints. Because y'all should know. I gave y'all a big hint earlier. It was a big one. Bigger than this. I mean, both of them were pretty big. But hey, this is real talk. Yo, this shit is not like it seems, yo. Look. I don't know if you guys know, but one of the big things is that people do this content farming shit, right? So they'll literally have one account that's pro something, another account that's anti that same thing. They'll have another account that's like in the middle. They'll be running a fucking Reddit community. They'll be running a fucking Instagram page. They'll be running a YouTube page. And you'll literally think that all these people are fucking different. And it's really the same person. And like, it's really the same fucking person that is behind these accounts. Right? And they tried to not let it be known, you know, but hey, I figured it out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I can put 2 and 2 together. Oh, timing. That was awfully strange. What did you say? Woo! Shouts out to Bell. Hold on, here's the drop for you.
Good evening. We, the unwilling, led by the unknowing, are doing the impossible for the ungrateful. We have done so much for so long with so little. We are now qualified to do anything with nothing.
Yeah. DC all the way with $5 saying pedos understand Superman. They can't. Look to Superman Returns. And bro, you literally got somebody that was doing a documentary on Superman Returns that admitted to knowing about what was going on and didn't say nothing and out here praising this movie. Bro, this shit get weirder and weirder every day, B. Right? But yeah, while they talking about that Superman, you know.
The first 5 minutes of my Superman movie, which was imagine you remember Pixar's Up.
Sure.
A sequence with no dialogue that covered that character's.
Yeah.
Okay. The first 5 minutes of the movie was a setup after which you knew exactly what made Superman tick, and exactly what Superman was most afraid of, and why Superman made the choices that he made. And it would have been epic. It would have been epic. In 5 minutes, the scale of the movie would have been absolutely extraordinary. And the other thing, and I hope that anybody who watches this movie, that enjoys the end of this movie walking away, that's the feeling I would want you to walk away from, because that's really what Superman is about. It's about hope, and it's about it being inspiring, and it's and the joy that character created. I don't think you need to live in the shadow of Donner's Superman.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to live in the shadow of John Williams' score.
Who y'all think he was talking about? But real quick, just to put this to bed, one of y'all closest shit in the wing chat. 100%. One of y'all is right on the money. And that's all I'm gonna say. Is this all kind of people giving different answers? One of y'all know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. But nah, that's real talk though. Like, nah, these things, man, that's why I don't get caught up, guys. That's why I don't get caught up. Like, you can, like, there's no reason to. You know, a lot of these people, they, you know, they be, you know, fucking, like, if you don't like this movie, bro, it is causing breakups. Y'all talking about it in the fucking chat. You know what I'm saying? It's got friendships breaking up, right? And look, we just been over here saying the same thing the whole time, right? We've been saying the same thing the whole time, right? And that's to say, can you tell us if it was a man, Leon? No, he can't tell y'all. He said I included this. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Crazy. He said RJ need to break up with Snacks, bro. Oh my god, I'm dead, dog.
Zack Snyder is a hack. The Snyderverse is dead. Long live the DCU.
my God, bro. Whoo-wee. Whoo-wee. Oh, man. They be eating them DCU snacks, bro. Hey, you didn't see it was some DCU brand mayo, bro. Y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see the DCU mayo.
Zack Snyder is a hack. The Snyderverse is dead. Long live the DCU.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Somebody has no sense. Whoever came up with that, bro, is troubled. I don't even know how I got that. You know what I mean? It just like got sent to me, bro. I ain't even, you know. Oh my God, bro. This is hilarious, bro. Look, y'all put y'all last questions and comments down at the bottom. We about to start wrapping this up, bro. We're about to start wrapping this up. All right. Man. This is so funny, bro. This is so funny. But nah, this was a wonderful stream, man. Wonderful stream. I want to thank all y'all for coming out. You know what I mean? I think it was Integrity earlier who was, or no, it was Sin Havoc. Somebody was like, make them wait for the toy collector too. Bruh, that's what we saying. And y'all ain't got no sense in the chat, bro. Y'all ain't got no sense in the chat, bro. Oh my God. He said if he spent as much time as he does watching us as he did dodging snacks, but he would be brawling. Bro, he looked like Broly, bro, from fucking from DBZ, bro. Tell me. Right? Tell me. Tell me why. Oh my God. He said this is becoming a game of Clue. Right, for sure. For sure. I've noticed that. Hey, much love, Prince Goro. Yeah, we try to keep you guys entertained while giving out some real information. And I be saying, hey, you know, prove me wrong. Come in here and disprove this information that I'm giving out. Right? Yeah. There we go. Make them wait for the toy collector stream part 2, bro. The sequel. All right. Yeah. He said Broly is in fact. Broly is in fact. Exactly. He said right now he looks like Jabba swallow Broly. Bruh. But look, if he'd be in the gym, dog. Hey, this dude said, while I'm out here being successful in real life with my friends and you guys are hating on us, hey, watch this.
Yep.
Syndicate Network.
Yo, we on the beach, dog, sipping drinks, bro, playing beach pong. Me, Leon, fucking Austin, You know what I'm saying? Bat Dan in the background, bro. Floyd Lawton out here. You know what I'm saying? We all out here, dog, living our best life. For real, for real. Oh my God. Oh my God. He said, now show RJ. Bro, now if I put out this picture, they gonna say I'm wrong, bro. They gonna say it's AI and that I'm cyberbullying. You know what I mean? Right? But if I put him on the Summer Jam screen and y'all see what this motherfucker look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro. It'll get ugly. It'll get ugly. Nah, I'm not gonna do it, bro. Because why? Why? He said, just put out the picture. Release it. It's real talk, bro. Bring back the bullies. Hey, he said, roll the tape. Bro, I'm done. He said, roll the tape, bro. No, I'm serious. But I just want him to know that I know what he looks like. You know, coming in my chat. Damn, dog. He's bruh. Y'all don't tempt me, yo. Cause I'm not going to, but you guys are making me want to. Oh my God, bro. Right? He said, why not? Bro, because, man. Oh, wait, hold up. We got the homie Leon coming. What's up, Leon? He said, roll the tape, and then you got Michael saying, release the Kraken. Yo,
Bro.
That's what it'll be. That's what it'll be,
That's
bro.
exactly what it'll be, bro. That's exactly what it will be.
Right?
It'll be roll out the Kraken.
Roll out.
Roll is the apropos word, huh?
He said, roll the tape. I'm just saying, bro. No, I ain't even
Yeah.
trying to get no back and forth like that, bro.
Facts.
But I know what this guy looks like, and I have pictures. I have pictures.
Yep.
Multiple.
Yep.
Of you looking kind of compromised, bro. I ain't even gonna keep, bro. Homie looking bad, bro. Homie living bad, bro. Homie's down bad for real, dog. Homie's down bad, bro. Am I lying, Leon?
Bruh, if you lying, you flying, and I see you don't levitate.
Thank you, bro. My feet ain't left the ground yet, motherfucker.
Hey, that's real talk. I ain't even trying to be funny like that. It's funny.
Ain't even trying to be funny.
But like the reality is,
let him know, Necron.
Success with.
What the fuck, bro?
Come on, bro. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out, bro.
Yo, what's going on, bro?
Man, I guess we measure success differently. You know what I mean?
Damn.
That's what's going on.
Bruh. Hey, I'ma just say this, bro. Cleanliness is next to godliness, bro.
Huh, man.
Like real talk, dog.
Huh, man.
You know what I mean? And motherfuckers can't be, bro. You can't even love yourself in a position like that.
Next to godliness.
You can't even love yourself, bro.
And
you don't love yourself.
Homie looking unholy.
Because if you did, you'd have fucking fixed your life situation, bro. Facts.
Hey, that's real.
Damn, dog.
That's real.
Woo.
It's real because, like,
anyway,
I know we live in this society where everybody got to be PC and shit, but like, I'm not gonna get all crazy or nothing. But I just want to say this: like, look, man, it's about time we start bringing back certain levels of conversation, man. Because like, it's too much slander going on against the syndicate, man. You know what I mean? Like,
crazy, bro.
It's crazy, bro. Like, you to be coming in this direction, I'm gonna need you to have your bars up in certain areas of life, man.
Real talk, bro.
Them O's and them M's got to be up.
Can't even
Weight got to be down.
Love yourself, bro. Room
That's
got to
some
be
real shit.
clean. You know what I'm saying? TV dinners got to be put away.
Facts.
this is real shit.
Got to be thrown out.
This is real shit, bro. TV dinners got to be put away. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Come on, bro.
Not like real shit.
Motherfucker surrounded by hungry man, bro. And you trying to talk to me?
Crazy.
It's
crazy.
And you got TV dinners?
Crazy. In a hot ass room.
In a hot ass room. Sweating.
Vents look closed or not on. I don't even know.
What is
going on? You know what I mean?
Painting a picture. Camera. I don't know what the fuck going on, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Caught him in 2K, not 3K.
What's going on, bro?
Not 4K.
Bruh, y'all see that fan? We got circulation in this motherfucker, bro.
He said,
I actually can create an air vortex in my house. You guys understand that? I'm not joking whatsoever.
My dog said, I live at the top.
Bruh, I live on a high rise.
I could actually make a vortex on your ass.
Bruh, it'll fucking sweep through. Bruh, all the papers will be flying through this motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is real talk. And you in a hot ass room in my chat. Cause I know you in that room.
Yep.
I know you in there. I've seen your room, dog. Clean your room, bro. This is real talk. Clean your fucking room, bro.
He gave him Jordan Peterson advice.
Bro, this is real talk, bro.
Hey, he said clean your room.
This is real talk, bro. Clean your fucking room, dog.
Oh man.
He said shoe program, nigga. Woo, yes, bro. Crazy. Coming in here trying to talk to me about success.
On any level.
And your room is filthy. Come on, bro.
Telling bold-faced lies, bro.
Anyway. Damn, bro.
That's crazy, ain't it?
That's crazy, dog.
Success.
You know, hey man, I'm just telling you, you know, that I'm living the life, man.
Yep.
Ain't never been nowhere that beautiful, dog. I ain't even gonna fucking play the video again. Crazy. Anyway,
man, I'd have seen you that one video, man, where we all chilling, same area, and them shorty was around us.
Right?
And I was like, beautiful scenery. Shorty was like, beautiful people. I'm like, yeah, that's right, mommy.
Yeah, right?
Crazy,
bro.
Just chilling.
And that's my house, dog. And these people trying to talk to me about fucking success. He said caught in 240p. That's what I'm saying, dog. You don't even got high definition cameras, my nigga. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro?
Facts.
Damn.
There's levels to this, and you're not on it.
Oh my god.
Stop it. Stop it. Stick to this nerd shit. Crazy, bro.
Anyway, any final thoughts before we start closing down, bro? Because these fucking children, bro. I'm so over it.
I mean, final thoughts for the night.
Let me go look at that picture again.
Basically, right? Final thoughts are some people need to stop reaching above their height limit, man. Just saying. And boxing.
God damn, dog. God damn, dog.
Weight class.
God damn, dog.
Crazy. Bro, if we showed them this picture.
Bro, if I put this fucking picture on this screen, bro, it's over, dog. It's over, bro. It's a fucking wrap, dog. Your room's filthy, bro. This is like real talk.
Hey, and don't forget that video. I still got that video.
You do still got that video, don't you?
Of the Hamburglar. Yeah, facts.
Oh my God, bro.
I sure do. Hey, he need to chill, bro. I'm telling you. He need to chill.
He need to chill, bro. I'm so serious. Bruh, it is like literally, bro. If I just change my mind, your entire world is fucked up, bro. Like if I just change my mind, bro, and just put the thing too. Script here.
I'm gonna say
I'll be like, you know what? Fuck it, and just throw it up there.
I'm gonna say this too. This is why I have a problem
chicken grease
with,
on your face, bro.
This is why I have a problem with the narrative of cyberbullying.
Going on mute, bro.
Oh, you straight, but you funny. He's not going to be, bro. Like this is why I have a problem with the framework of cyberbullying, because shit like this. Those that don't know what's up, this old, you know what, something, I could say a lot of words, ass dude, for years has been at this type of shit, man. Has been coming over here, everywhere we are, talking shit, raising a fuss. And for what? Over movies. But then when we turn around and start going in, we look like the bad guy. Why? Because we're punching down. Everybody gets mad at the people who punch down. How about if the motherfuckers that have to punch up would shut the fuck up, we wouldn't have to punch down. How about that? How about that? You stay in your lane, we'll stay in ours.
That's one of the things that
rock.
Yo, that's the thing that Shannon Sharp said. That he said his grandma said. He was like, "Yo, my grandma said if you always got to be the bigger man, you in a room with too many small people."
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying, and I'm not with that shit, bro. I'm not with always being the bigger man all the time. Because where the fuck does that get you? All the time? Fuck that. If I'm a lion on Pride Rock and you come to Pride Rock, you about to get ate, bro. Like, get out of here. I know he felt that metaphor, eating. I know he got it. So just stay off of Pride Rock. Don't even come near. Don't come near, dog. Stay down and look up. Like your boy said, huh?
Yep.
Your favorite director.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Ain't even trying to be cocky. Just real shit.
Facts, bro. Crazy, man. But yeah, man. We about to shut this thing on down, bro. This has been an amazing stream, bro. Y'all be killing it. You know what I mean? Oh, and real quick, any thoughts on that video that I was reacting to earlier, bro? Because you was in the chat going off.
Oh, talking about the PVD, John?
Yes, bro.
Oh,
that's crazy, right?
I ain't gonna hold you. Hope you can hear this.
Yeah, I can hear
Bro,
it.
that was fire. I was literally like, hey, this man cooking right now. Like, yo, it's perfect, bro. Man, you already know how much me and you be talking about the financial world and politics and shit like that, and like getting our bag up or whatever. And like, you brought up, that's such a great point, because we always come at this from different angles. It's not just being like geeks and fans of entertainment and film. It comes from a standpoint of just common sense. If you put out a product and clearly either people are middlingly effing with it or just not at all, like there has to be a conversation to be had, and we can't dance around it. And for them to come out all like with their chest puffed out, like, yeah, this shit about to hit a bill. And now you hear James Gunn saying shit like, you know, he'll be glad to break even. What type of shit is that? Have you ever heard Zack Snyder come out?
I'll be glad to break even, bro.
And say that about any of his Johns?
Crazy.
No matter what they did.
No matter what, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No one.
We're just trying to break even, bro.
Yeah. What?
We're just trying to break even, you know.
Bro, they don't even teach you that in the world of success.
Exactly. Because you're not making any money. You're not making any money.
Sky, how many times have me and you had a conversation, or I've even said on this stream, you shoot for another galaxy so you can hit the stars.
Fact.
You shoot for the stars so you can hit the moon. You trying to go past some shit so that your worst can be somebody else's best.
Thank you.
Period. And then you still critique yourself and you did not go to another galaxy. People go, damn, bro, you did all of that?
How can we get there next time?
Right.
Yep.
Facts. Like, we did all right. We could do better. That galaxy's right over there. But bro, you just hit the moon, bro. What's wrong with you? Plant your flag. Yeah, I planted it. That's cool. But we on some other shit. This motherfucker talking about break even. Bro, you're not even launching.
Facts, bro.
We're not ready for launch. We're not hitting the button on the countdown. What are we talking about?
She ain't even out yet, bro. And he's just talking about breaking even. Crazy, bro.
Crazy
how these conversations was nowhere to be had in 2016, bro. Was it nowhere, nothing like that. And bro, has finances changed that much, Leon? That people aren't even trying to make money anymore?
It's kind of insane, man. It's like, well, what is the measure of success and what is the thing that's going to make something continue, right? Like we measure success on two, very basic things, right? It's profit back, money back, right? And audience reception, right? Let's say people can't afford the product, but they're like, damn, that looks really good. I wish I could afford it. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the critiques and the outcry of like, oh my God, I want that. I want those J's. I'll just, talk about sneakers. I want those Jordans. They're too expensive, but they look so good. Like there's measures of success. There's the money and then there's the talk. Both of these things right now for this particular movie look middling to trash.
Facts.
So what are we moving the goalpost on how we just kind of on the optics? How do we look at success? Are we moving the goalpost now? Like, I don't understand.
Bro, this is what happens when you have people saying that, oh, it don't matter what this movie does. Warner Brothers is going to look at it like it's profitable. Don't you remember people saying that?
Yeah. And that is the problem.
Crazy.
That sounds agenda based, right? Like
that sounds absolutely agenda based.
Like what are we doing?
Absolutely. That would be like Jaguar continuing to double down after they lost 97% of their fucking sales.
That was such a beautiful clip, Sky. That was because man, that was a dumb move on both of those companies that they were referring to. They were talking about Jaguar and they were talking about Bud Light.
Yep.
However y'all pronounce it. I know some people say Jaguar, some people say Jaguar, depending on where you're from.
Yep.
Whatever. But yeah, man. And now that's funny because I didn't know that they went back. They quietly went back to normal.
Right.
I'll tell you another little really, really, really small example of something where maybe not success, but they looked at the market and they looked at how people kind of flinched at it. When Warner Brothers changed their logo, and they quietly changed that motherfucker right back.
Quietly changed it back. Yep.
They made a big old stink about changing it. Remember that? They had a little commercial for it and a little quick commercial. And it was like, oh, it's aesthetics. They called it some ratio thing. I was like, yo, y'all doing a lot right now, trying to sell us on the beauty of the logo. And everybody was like, this stinks. And then they were like, let's just go back to normal.
Yep.
Like literally within the same year.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Bro, it's crazy, bro. These things, bro, there are so many parallels, and I was sitting there watching that clip and I was like, oh my God, this is exactly what the fuck is going on with Warner Brothers right now. I was like, this is like exactly the same thing. Like one for one. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, hey, like it's sitting there not giving the fan base what they want. The fan base is speaking back and saying, we're not really fucking with this thing. As you heard him say, giving him a middle finger.
Yep. Because that's all it is, man. It's just a middle finger. You can't look at it any other way.
Yeah, bro. I was on my new God's energy tonight. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Bro, so begins the end.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He said, DC all the way with a $5 super chat saying WB is actually for sale. I truly don't understand how people can think this new universe will succeed. Bro, they actually had people selling off parts already.
Yep. That is a fact.
you already got people pulling their shit out. Like, nope, cool, we're out.
That's crazy, man. Oh my God. What is up with this company?
Right? And this motherfucker is trying to convince you that Superman 2 is gonna come. It's gonna happen.
We're gonna have to do a deep dive one day on what could be the end game, because I know we've talked about it a lot, like the possibilities of different things, like crossovers, etc., sales, etc.
Yeah, bro.
We're gonna have to do like a big ass stream where we just
He was
dissect
talking
like
about that crossover shit recently too, bro. Facts.
There you go.
He was talking about that crossover shit again.
Yeah, we're gonna do a big stream where we just talk about like why this is potentially taking place. Because who does this benefit?
Exactly.
The destruction of one of the greatest film companies ever. Like, we're watching it in real time, and I think we definitely need to dissect the whys and you know, the possibilities of the future.
Yep. Shouts out to DC all the way. Here you go.
Zack Snyder is a hack. The Snyderverse is dead. Long live the DCU.
Beware the Snyder cult. Trust in James Gunn's Superman.
Hey, RJ and the corner guy making a cameo. Shout out.
Oh my God, bro.
Shout out to him.
Crazy. This shit don't even gotta make money, bro.
That's wild. That is wild.
See, the money laundering continues, bro.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, telling y'all, man, this shit crazy, right? Yeah, we about to keep rocking out, yo. Look, I'm gonna get at y'all next time, man. I gotta end this stream out. I'm about to go do something real quick. You know what I'm saying? But any last words though, Leon?
Bang.
All right, we gonna catch y'all next time. Peace. Once again, bro.
Members matter.
I was sitting there, and as soon as I started the video, I was like, shit. And I was like, let me just go ahead and put us back in, bro. I'm like, I gotta stop doing this, bro.
That shit funny.
Members minutes, you dig? We are here.
They say all I care about is views. They say all I care about is views. They say all I care about is views. But what about you? What about you? Came a long way from no subs back when y'all was showing me no love, no front. I just had to take a look back, cause sometimes y'all forgot I shook that. I know they would attack cause of own issues. To be honest, I got sick and tired of feeling misused. That
Hey, what's going on, man? Shout out to y'all. And I had to come back and get this one because we had a super thanks as well, right? We got the homie, the new geek saying the Syndicate Network. You dig? Shouts out to y'all. We got the good Austin saying, bro, head replay crew in charge, made the Cardinal sin and didn't hit the hashtag replay crew tag. This heat got me slipping. Can't wait for the summer to be the hottest it's ever been, my dog. Checking the narratives they put out here like Kobe on defense. Highlander gonna be lit. Can't wait for the director to be announced. I think it's Chad Stahelski from
Highlander. Yes, it's him.
Yeah, from John Wick, who's also going to be doing the Gears of War movie, which is pretty fucking dope. Facts.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, bro. Yes. Pretty happy with that. And we got the $25 super thanks from the homie Deadshot ZSJL, aka Floyd Lawton, aka the man that never misses. You dig? Saying LMAO, the way you started the stream was perfect. Gave me Leonardo DiCaprio. You know what? I'm not fucking leaving. Vibes from the Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah. Shouts out. Yeah, man. Shouts out to everybody. Every time epilogue time, post credit scene. Yeah, man. Yeah. And then we got Horseman saying, new subscriber, I really appreciate the long lives and content. I'm a trucker. To have something entertaining on the road is great. Keep them coming, bro. Hey, shouts out to Horseman.
Hey, shout out to Horseman.
Out there on the road, holding it down, bro. Go ahead and go, you know what I mean? One good time for me. You know what I'm saying, bro? We need that.
The truckers are one of the most necessary.
Bro, my granddad was a trucker, like forever, bro. Retired. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Forever. Knew this whole country like the back of his hand, dog. For sure.
That's what's up.
For sure. So yeah, we got and one of my other homies who I know from back when I was stationed in Kansas. I got a homie who got a truck and he be driving, you know what I'm saying, making fucking deliveries and all that, bro. For sure. I got two homies with ACDLs. I got another home girl who just got hers. So yeah, bro. Shouts out to all the truckers out there getting it in. You know what I'm saying? Putting in them miles, bro. Fact. Right. Hey, I always thought it was gonna be like over the top. You know what I'm saying? They just be sitting there driving all day, you know what I'm saying, working on their biceps, bro, and getting in the cross country arm wrestling matches and shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. That was a dope movie, bro. For sure. Over the Top. You never seen that?
Oh yeah.
He was driving
and you were literally saying over the top. Oh yeah.
Sitting there, you know what I'm saying? Like Facts, bro. Man, when Hollywood was Hollywood, bro.
Yo. We ain't never getting nothing like that again.
Bro, like just think about what it takes to make a movie about motherfuckers driving trucks and getting in the arm wrestling matches.
Facts, bro.
But it was hard though.
Something that sounds kind of basic and strange and just kind of like, why would you make a movie? But that's what movies were all about. You know what I'm saying?
It didn't have to be no think piece, bro. We ain't have to like learn anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we could just go to the movies and go watch a movie about some shit Like motherfuckers driving across the country and getting in arm wrestling tournaments.
And we're never ever gonna get a lead like a Schwarzenegger, or in this case Stallone.
Oh no,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? Like that's what kind of drove them type of movies, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like we've talked about that so many times. Like real quick, I know we gotta go. Tom Holland, James Bond, to even utter that in the same sentence, man, like makes me want to just throw my whole computer.
Did you see the Odyssey thing?
Yeah, I commented on it when I was sitting in the theater. I said on my Twitter, I said, Christopher Nolan, how you just gonna tease us like that, bro?
Damn.
That's cinema incoming, by the way.
he said that's cinema incoming, bro. But nah, bro, we only like one director.
Facts. Just
right.
one.
You know what I'm saying? Just one director, bro. You know what I mean?
Just one,
bro. That's it. Zack is the only director that's ever made a good movie, guys.
That's it.
Right?
That's it, bro. I just have his movies, no one else's.
Nobody else's, bro.
I don't have the Outlaw, Jody Wales.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't have the Unforgiven.
These people are so ridiculous, bro.
Yeah. None of that.
Bro, we can't even watch the movies that inspired Zack. You know what I mean?
Right.
We can't even watch Excalibur.
I don't have Seven Samurais.
We can't watch that either, bro.
Nope.
Because it wasn't made by Zack, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? We can't watch nothing.
I just got empty boxes.
Right?
The only ones with movies actually in them are Zack.
For movies that were never made, ideas never fleshed out. You know what I mean? Right. Boxes. We got DC all the way with the $2 super chat saying Cavill Bond, $1 billion. Nah, man. You know who I want as James Bond? Tom Holland, bro.
That's what I said earlier, right?
Bro, I don't know. I just felt like that was my Max Kellerman moment. Martian death ray pointed at the earth. Who do I want taking that last shot? Andre Iguodala.
Bro.
Like, what, bro?
What? Everybody was like on the edge of their seat. Andre Iguodala.
Nigga said Andre Iguodala, bro.
I was like, what did he just say?
Oh my god, bro.
We're waiting for the just kidding. He was dead ass about that.
I want Iguodala, bro. I want Iguodala.
Dog, we're done. We're dust, bro.
What? Oh my god, bro. Hey, but like, hey, man, you think you're clever, bro, but
no, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop.
Right.
Facts.
All right, yo, I gotta go for real this time, man. And I'm also gonna play this other video that they've been copywriting, but fuck it, because we don't give a shit, right?
Fuck it. Bang.